Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumpkin Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video in my classic happy planner for the week of May the 4th. It's our first full week in May, the last month of school. I'm so happy that this school year is coming to an end. It's been a crazy school year. I will still have to go back in June to do testing. Well, my time doesn't end until like the first week of June, but then I have to go in for a couple of days, the first 2 days of June, and then I come back towards the end of June for testing again. It's my whole world of testing. And then after that I get to enjoy what little time I have left because I start back at the end of July, so it's not like I have a whole lot of time off. And last summer, I really didn't have any time off because I went in for some training in June. Went back in for training and testing. Then I thought I was going to be done. I had to go back in for some more training. And yeah, in July. So yeah, I didn't really have a summer break last summer at all. Which was, you know, not great because I needed it. I needed it bad. And anyways, I'm going to try and enjoy all my time off this time. I really don't have anything planned yet. I need to take this week to start planning to do things and go places and enjoy my time off. All right, anyways. I'm going to be using Seasonal Love by Live Love Posh. This was, I guess you could call it a set. This one is from January to June, and then there's another one from July to December. And it has coordinated stickers for every month of the year. So I'm going to be using the ones that are in here for May. And let me just give you a quick flip through of those stickers. They're very pretty florals, coordinating boxes and functional pieces, letters, numbers, and even washi. And then you have these full sheets of sticker paper as well. I'm not going to use any of these because I think I'm going to use this same set for my content fitness journal this month. I think that's what I'm going to do. And that will give me some good use out of these stickers. All right, let's see where we want to begin. I think for sure I want to start with some of the florals because they're so pretty. So let's start with this one. Now, testing is done. State testing is done. We still have some end of the year testing stuff that has to get done. I have literally no break because I gotta prepare for that testing this week, and then we have that testing the following week. So there is no break from testing. I was just like, after one, I just head right back into the next one during the spring. And it is what it is. Am I fond of it? Heck no. But so be it. I'm going to take this other corner piece. And use it as well. And what I think I'm going to do over here is just start off to the side like this. That's going to cover up that whole little note section, which I won't have to worry about that. Alrighty. That is already like so pretty. Sorry, I hit my camera mount. So that's why you got a little wiggle jiggle there. I'm gonna take this Welcome to My Garden sign and I'm gonna put it up here. I don't really have much going on this week. I just need to get some things done for church. That's for sure. I use this. You know what? I gotta think about what I want to use in my other planner. I think like these big pieces, I'm going to try and save those for the other planner and use some of the smaller decorative stuff in here. So I think is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some functional stuff down, and then we can kind of work from there. Like I said, I don't have much going on. I need to go to the cleaners because I didn't do that this week like I was supposed to. So let's go ahead and put a sticker down for that. And then I'm also taking me a day off because I need it and I deserve it. I wish I could have took more than, but I can't because there's always something else to do, like playing for another test. How much fun is that? Like, it's so much fun. We don't know what to do with ourselves. That's how much fun it is. Landed cricket. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna put some bullet. I'm gonna put another box. Thought about that before I put those down. Yep, should have thought about that a little better. Let's just do boxes here, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Is that what I want to do? No, that's not what I want to do. Actually, I'm wishing and hoping, not hoping, wishing that I had did something different here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this full box and put it underneath here. Okay, so we're gonna do some bullet points here and a checklist here. Let's do bullet points. Let me grab my tweezers. We're gonna pull in this like soft pink color. But yeah, I'm gonna try and enjoy my day off because goodness, I need to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4. Not that I've got a whole bunch going on, but put 4, and then let's put a purple checklist. And that way we've kind of pulled in all of the colors on this side. I want to try and get some reading in while I'm out. I have not been reading because my brain has been literally fried when I get home, and I don't want to read. I'm not thinking about reading, that's for sure. So yeah, I haven't done that. I'm gonna do another checklist down here. Let's do it in the matte color. Yeah, I'm hoping that even though there's a lot going on this month, I'm hoping I can just breathe a little easier this month because, oh Lord, I tell you, it's been so stressful. So very stressful. It's not even funny. Okay, I'm gonna take this cluster. Okay, let's do this here. It's not exactly where I would want it, but based on where I put things, this is basically where it's gonna need to go. And I have this in my hand and I want to use it, so I'm gonna use it here. And then I think we'll do bullet points up here on Friday, and we will do the hot pink color. What was I saying, y'all? Resting. Yes, rest. Have you ever been tired where it's not really a physical exhaustion, more so that it is a mental and emotional exhaustion, and then it starts to take a toll on you physically? That's where I'm at with things. And I'm like, Lord, you have got to help me with all of this because I can't. I'm going to bring in this important I don't want to cover that purple because that's my favorite color. So I'm going to try and put this down so it doesn't cover the purple. Let's put To Do here. Just going to layer it over the top of these. And let's do Priorities here in the mint green to bring more of that color on this side. Okay, I think that's good. I'm not liking these boxes like this, but part of me doesn't want to try and pull them up. Let's see. And I don't remember why I pulled this small sticker. What did I pull this small sticker for? The cleaners, I think. Okay, we're gonna do that like that. That feels a little better to me, although I'm still not really happy with that, but feels a little better because wasn't feeling what was there already. Okay, so I want to bring some of that pattern over to the other side here. I do have this. Should I put that instead of this? Hold on, let's see if that looks better. We're gonna go with that. We're just gonna go with that. Okay, there's lots of little butterflies in here that we can kind of sprinkle around. Now let's see. Let's see what else we can put in here. I'm going to take this and put it down here. Okay, I'm going to pull it over some as much as I can without going into the punches, because I don't want it to go too much into my little bullet list over there. Okay. Is that crooked? It feels crooked. Let's try that again. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna work. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, there's a little birdhouse. I like this. Where can I put that? Right there would be great. Let's cut this flush. I did go do one thing that I've wanted to do, which was go to Buc-ee's. And if you live in Texas or anywhere, any state where there's a Buc-ee's, you already know. Buc-ee's is a trip for me. Like, it It's about 30 minutes away from me. And it's something to do. Like, it's something to do. I get excited about it. I love it. Yeah. I love me some Buc-ee's. And any chance that I can get to go, I want to go. And I can easily spend a ton of money in there like I did today. Spent a nice little fortune in there. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, this is cute. The jar of preserves here. That's cute. Put that on top of this box. Those are non-stick scissors, so when I cut something, the pieces are going to fall down like that. Another butterfly there. Let's put some butterflies in the sidebar. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to do with this? I could put some deco down here. But what do we want to put? I'm sorry if you can't really see the book. I'm trying to keep as much in frame as I can. I think... I'm going to probably end up cutting one of these florals. Let's take this one. Okay. Whoops. Okay, we're going to put this down here so we can have some more of the florals on the page. And we'll put this up here. And I'm going to take this piece, put it over here. And let's add in some of the lavender too. I think that's what that is. That's what it looks like anyways. I'm going to erase this piece. I'm going to put this lavender. Okay. And I think I could still afford to put something down here. But what? What are we going to put down here? Let's do this with the duck. All right. Anything else that we want to do? another one of those preserves. I think that's good. I didn't really leave myself room for washi, which is a bummer. I think I could put some here, and then I could raise this up and put some here. Let's look and see which one we want. I think I want this plaid one. So let's tackle this piece down here first. Hopefully we can raise that up without causing it to rip. Oop. Okay. So here we go. I like this color combination. You have all those pastel colors, right? That pink, the purple, and the mint green, and then you throw in that hot pink, which just kind of shakes it all up, but it looks good at the same time. So I like that. You have all this softness, and then it's just a nice bold piece on there. Is this going to be enough across here? Yes. Then I need to see if I want to use stickers or what I want to do for the dates, since it is like the beginning of the month. Ouch. I may be able to use some of the numbers that are included. It's harder to do that like when you're in the middle of the month in the teens or 20s, because you don't have enough numbers to use. Okay. I think that looks good. I'm gonna go to the back where there are quotes and see what we can pull. Oh, Mother's Day is this week. That's right. I'm gonna put this in here. Happy Mother's Day. It's not gonna be exactly on that date, but I'm still gonna put it in. So we will have Mother's Day this week. And we've got spring is in the air. I know it's kind of weird to put two quotes kind of near each other, but we're gonna do that. And I'm going to use this Live Life in Full Bloom sticker. And it's going to come across those florals a little bit, which is just fun. Okay. Is that the only page of quotes? Yeah, that's the only page. All right. So let's go back, and I think we'll be able to use the numbers. I hope they're not too big. They may be too big. And if they are, I'm okay with that. But yeah, they may be too big. Let's try and see. I think what happens is it's going to run into the day of the week, which is okay. I'm going to white out the days of the week. I know what they eat is represented here. I'm not going to worry about that. It's not going to kill me that it's covered up. pull that one down crooked. Oh. Seven, 8, 9, and then I have to make 10. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm so glad I did that. Yep. So glad that I did that. And like I said, I know what day of the week it is. I could spell out May as well here. Let me pull the letters for that. Did I want to put any more headers over here? I guess I won't. Okay. Just double checking. So May. It's gonna be a tight little squeeze to put May, but thank God it's only 3 letters, right? It's gonna be a tight fit. I have to go down a little bit more. Oh, gotta go over some. It was try not to rip it, but I have to put the M down first. Just trying to center it along the space, but I have to put that one down first. Okay, I think that looks good. And this is what it's looking like. I think that looks really pretty. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I think I got enough butterflies on each side. I think I got enough florals going on. Those big corner pieces really help. Takes up a lot of space in a classic size planner. But I like it. All right, let's put it back on the disc. Looking like, and I think the florals that were already part of the spine here in my planner work. They kind of work with it, thank goodness. And so I didn't need to cover up the spine this time. I think it still turned out really nice. So yep, I'm all ready for the week. Comment below, let me know, what do you have planned for this week? I know the Michael Jackson movie just came out. The Devil Wears Prada just came out. Let me know if you have gone to see either of those, or you plan on going to see either of those. I would love to go see both. I think I want to watch the Devil Wears Prada again before I go see the second part. But yeah, comment below. Let me know if you're going to the theater, been recently. Let me know in the comments below. I'm not a big theater person, like at all. It's too freaking cold in the theater. Okay? It's too cold in there. So usually I'll wait for something to come to a streaming app because I can't stand to be in the theater freezing. But I might push through for Michael because I love him and we share the same birthday. So yeah, but let me know. All right, guys, that's all I have for you for this video. Don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. If you're interested in that sticker book from Live Love Posh, I have an affiliate link that you can shop. It's in the description box below. I appreciate you shopping through that link. And then there's a discount code that will apply to anything other than a Posh box or Posh set or bundle. So thank you for that. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.